Hi, Helena here from Wolfnest Property Management, coming to you today with another video regarding all things property management. This week's topic is rental security deposits. How much is too much? Successful property investors take the right measures to protect their rental units. And one way you can do this is have your new tenants pay security deposits when they move in, which protects your finances in the event of tenant-caused damage. In fact, 1/4 of all renters in the U.S. don't get their security deposits back due to the damage that they've caused. Today, we're going to help you decide how much to charge for your security deposit. First, let's talk about how they work. Security deposits are a very common occurrence for landlord-to-tenant relationships. It's a fee of your choosing that the tenant must pay when they move into your rental. It's meant as a security measure that pays for any potential damage that might happen to the unit during their tenancy. When you do a property inspection with a new tenant, you'll make note of the state the rental condition is in, any problems or damages to the unit. At the end of the tenancy, you'll go through the property again to see if there's any new problems that were created by the tenant. If there's no damage to speak of, then the tenant receives the security deposit back. When it has occurred, however, you have to document all the expenses and keep some or all of the damage deposit. How much can you charge? Depending on where you live, you may have specific guidelines to follow when it comes to security deposits. States and municipalities have a more stringent rental laws which may restrict how much you can charge. Typically, landlords charge 1 or half a month's rent as a security deposit, which keeps things as simple as possible, especially if you own multiple properties. You can also market it as paying first and last month's rent, so when a tenancy ends, you keep the deposit and the tenant can skip their last month of rent. You should never go too much more than a full month because your prospective tenants may be unable to afford several months' rent. An expensive security deposit is bound to shrink your pool of applicants. There are many reasons why you may decide to keep a security deposit. It could be due to a large issue or a culmination of several smaller ones, such as unpaid rent, holes in the walls, ceiling, or floors, mold or mildew, animal stains, painting, if you specify no painting in the rental agreement, and any damage that needs fixing or replacing. Calculate the cost of repairing or replacing these items and take that amount out of the security deposit. Document the damage and keep all the receipts in the event if your tenant tries to fight you in court. Also, you can let a property manager help take care of all of this hassle so that you don't have to worry about this. Contact Wolfnest today to see how we can help you be protected.